Morning, y'all. Burn Creek, Kentucky, and we're on our way to Prospect, Kentucky. It's going to be a pretty long little clip here. Maybe I can get some video of it. Don't you just love people like this? They can't even. Like I said, we're Prospect is out here off the river, and if I can get some shots of that, I'll get you some. But anyway, I'll just have to film when I can. Sorry I haven't been on here as much as I usually am, but I just needed a little break. It sort of got like it was, I'm not complaining, but it just sort of got like it was a job, and when I start feeling that way, I'm not going to, you know, do good videos, and I'm really not into it. But today's another day, guys, so hopefully you'll all enjoy this one, and we'll get back with you here in a minute. The thing they got out here, it's called Noah's Ark. It's got a bunch of animals in it: camels, ducks, pigs, sheep, horses. I think they even got an elephant back here, but anyway, figured I'd show you all that real quick. Mom used to bring the kids out here all the time. Henry's Ark. My bad. Henry's Ark. But got a lot of farmland out here. Now we're in Oldham County. Alright. Yeah, we're probably starting median here is probably, I'd say, $335,000. Little out of Fritz's league. Might see a deer or two. Alright, guys. Yeah, the river is just right over to our left. You can see it on my GPS there. About 2 miles to go there. River right over there. Pretty good shot. That's the place. Should have brought my backup battery. It's what they call the long and winding road. Probably gonna be more driving footage than anything, guys. A little log cabin over here. .8 miles. Dude just blew right through it, didn't he? Here we come. This is it here. Looks like we're coming to Cardinal Harbor. A lot of people live out in this neck, and they can actually, like, you know, tie off their boats right here. They have like these little landings and harbors back in here. And all you do is just walk out and hop in your boat.
In 0.1 miles, turn left on Cardinal Harbor Road.
Alright, looks like us right here, guys.
Turn left on Cardinal Harbor Road. Drive 0.2 miles, then turn left on Landing Road.
Looks like they're redoing a chimney over here.
Left on Landing Road.
Alright guys, I'm not going to show the front of anybody's house. Hey guys, I appreciate you coming on that little ride with me out to Prospect. I wish I could have showed you more, but most of the time I was there, I was talking to the customer. And what I actually rode out to Prospect for, which is a pretty good ride for me, but it just so happened to be a friend of a friend, and she wanted me to go check on him. So I basically, you know, checked out the furnace and everything, and it turned out it was a Train electric furnace, 1985. So that girl's over 20 something years old. It is time to update. So it was a model number BOV 736A10CDZ. And out back, he had a Payne. It's a 010. Well, I take that back. It's a PH13NRO36-C. I believe it's like maybe 7 or 8 years old. But I was trying to explain to him that, you know, even though it's not that ancient, I don't like putting on mismatched equipment. So I'm going to give him a bid for American Standard heat pump, American Standard air handler, and strip heat. So what I'm actually doing now is, while I was there, I broke out my Leica and I went and started measuring room by room. But the first thing I did when I got there is I've got an app on my phone here, and it's got a compass on it. So I determined what was west, what was east, what was south, what was north. And this is actually a key factor in doing load counts. So once I did that, I made myself this. You ought to see the other drawing. It's terrible, but this is just something I tried to draw to scale. Out in the field, I was just, you know, scribbling down numbers and everything. But the dining room here, / living / den / kitchen. This is all an open floor plan. I guess you'd call it like a great room or whatnot. And it's got the 13 foot 3 inch, I believe, ceiling in it. And the only thing separating the kitchen from the dining room or the living room here is a small partition of cabinets here. And this is a bar here where everybody can sit down and eat. And here's the table where they eat at, and yada, yada, yada. But anyway, so I got all that measured up, and I marked my doors red, and I measured my doors, and I marked my windows blue. And so I went in and went from room to room. So I did my great room. I came over here on this side of the house. This is the entire master side of the house. This is the master bedroom and the master bathroom and the master closet. So I measured all that up. And then I come over here, and right over here we have the guest bedroom 1, the guest bathroom, and we have the guest bedroom 2. And right here we have, actually this is where I came in at. This is the garage here, and right here is where we go down into the basement. So we've got all this measured up. I've got all my measurements written down, my windows, my doors, and whatnot. And I went ahead and here's my basement drawing, my mechanical room, and I went ahead and measured all that up. So what that's going to do is I'm actually going to get onto my load calc program. And everybody should be doing this, guys. The day and age we're in, I mean, it's not that expensive to get a load calc program. I know several of my buddies on here, they're pretty smart fellas, and they can do it longhand. I could probably do it with practice, but heck, you know, I spent $400. I got myself a load program. So basically, what you do is you'll enter in all this stuff. You'll enter in your walls. You'll enter in if it's got siding on it. You'll enter in insulation. Yada yada yada. There's just all kinds of stuff you do. And this is one of my ones that I did for my good buddy Ray. For one of his friends. And basically what we're looking for here is we're looking for the total heat loss, BTUH. That's going to give us what size furnace needs to be. This total heat gain, BTUH, is going to give us the tonnage on what size outside unit we need to run. Okay, so this is going to tell us what our heat pump's going to be. Now this over here, this is going to give us our furnace, but there is a calculation that you can actually do. Divide this, and it will tell us what size strip heats we need to actually install into the air handler. But alright guys, man, I might show y'all a little bit of that. It's probably going to be kind of boring, and I think I'm already up to like 16 minutes again, and I'm sure y'all love my epic videos. So oh, before I forget about it, looky there guys, just got me a gift, and I wanted to thank my great friend over at Testo. Her name is Andrea. What a wonderful, wonderful lady. And y'all know I was having a problem with my my printer, my Testo printer for my new Testo combustion analyzer here. And this one's not the brand new one like they have, and I know it's a nice Cadillac one, but I can't afford it. And they sent this to me for free, so I'm not going to complain whatsoever. Actually, I want to tell you thank you so much, Andrea. It's a pleasure to have met you. It's a pleasure to be able to talk to you every now and then, and I appreciate it so much. And they actually went ahead and ran it to make daggone sure that there was nothing wrong with this one. So I guess it might be a refurbished one or whatnot, but you know, like I said, I don't care as long as it works. So actually, can't thank you enough. So I reckon I might show a little bit, maybe show what our total loss is going to be and our total heat gain or whatnot. But if not, man, I appreciate y'all watching my videos, and I promise I'll try to get something on real soon. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. All right, guys, we've we started our load calc here, and what we've done, we've already done our design conditions, and now we're on select the tightness construction of the house. And let me get it, guys. Now what we've done already, we did our job, which is going to be the job that we just looked at in Prospect. We're doing our design conditions. That's going to be like 72, whatever our design is for my state, and that's what it is. And then we did our infiltration, and now we're on our zone, which is going to be our first floor is where we're going to start at, guys. So all right, guys, now we've added in our sliding glass doors, and the area turned out to be 341.7. We had 2 of them. We're just rolling right along. We've done our west wall with our door and our window, and now we're doing our east wall with our 2 windows and our 2 sliding glass doors. And we basically just did our 2 sliding glass doors, and we came up with what, Ray?
An area of 60.
An area of 60. Alright guys, we're moving right along, and we started with the design conditions, and we got the infiltration, and we took our first floor, and we got our great room that I showed y'all earlier. We had our people, our miscellaneous, our fireplace, our floor plan, our wall plan, our windows, our doors, our east wall, our windows, and our glass doors, and our ceiling. Then we went over to the master bedroom. We've got our people, miscellaneous, floor, north wall, east wall, windows, doors, ceiling. And then we did our master bathroom, floor plan, west wall, windows, north wall, and ceiling. So like I said, it's probably kind of boring, but this is what you have to do to actually do it correctly. Okay guys, I hope I didn't bore you to death doing this load calc, but basically what we did, we started off with design conditions, we got infiltration, and we started with our first floor. First floor, we had our great room. We added people to it. We added miscellaneous, such as computers, TV sets, yada yada yada. And we added our fireplace, we added our floor plan, then we added our west wall, we added the windows, and we added our doors. Then we added our east wall, our windows, and our glass doors that we had on our east wall. Then we went to our master bedroom, yada yada yada, followed the same thing, Now, out of all our calculations that we got, we're looking at 31,091 on our heat gain, and we're looking at 47,726 on our heat loss. And you can actually go room by room. Let's say we hit this great room right here, and it'll tell us, it still tells us what we need to have, but it tells us our heat gain, our heat loss per room. But we can actually come right up here to our reports. And this is what I love to do right here. I'll go by each component. And this right here tells me exactly what we need to install. Now we have a total heat gain of 31,091, like I just showed you, and that's stating that we need a 2.5 ton unit. There is not a safety factor there. However, we have a thing here called total heat loss, which is 47,726. There is a safety factor on that, ain't it, Ray?
Right, I think it's 25% they want us to add to the total heat loss for the heating side.
Could you do that for me?
Sure, 47,726. That's 11,931.
All right, add that to that 47,726.
That's 59,657.
All right, so we're looking at a 60,000 BTU furnace here, added with a safety factor. Now, this, we're not going to put in a furnace, we're going to put in an air handler. And this is, I guess I'm going to give some secrets away here, heck with it. Ray, there's 3,400 BTUs for 1 kW, brother. Can you divide that for me and tell me how much strip heat I need here?
Sure. That would be 17.54 kW.
Okay, well, I would actually put 15 kW in instead of going on the high side of it. Now, Ray, could you actually explain to us what is 5 kW, 10 kW, 15 kW? What do you got there?
5 kW is 17,000 BTUs. 7.5 kW is 25,000 BTUs. And 10 kW is 34,000 BTUs. 15 kW is 51,000.
There we go.
20 is 68,000.
So it goes up to 25 and 30. So we have 2 more to go through, and I think 30 is what, like 102,000?
30 is 102, yes.
Yes, okay. All right, guys, this is probably kind of boring to y'all, but me and Ray actually have fun. Well, I do, and I know Ray does. You have fun doing this, Ray?
Oh, yeah, I do. I really enjoy it.
I do too, man. Man, I appreciate you helping me, Ray.
No problem.
I reckon we'll holler at you guys later.